Hey guys, JustinSlaght. This is my review of The Call. I wasn't gonna do one of these on Saturday or Sunday, so I just figured, I have nothing better to do. I'm just gonna make another video. The Call is a thriller. It stars Halle Berry, and she is a 911 operator. She gets a phone call from a little girl who was kidnapped from the mall, and it's up to Halle Berry to figure out how to rescue her and to bring this guy to justice. It's pretty straightforward thriller. You've probably seen this 1,000 times, so it's nothing new to you except Halle Berry's in it. As for if I liked it or not, I really, really liked it. I thought it was in terms of like critics say, I was on the edge of my seat, man. I really was. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time because everything was going wrong for this girl. Everything was going wrong. And everything was going wrong for the police. But what kind of sells it to me are the performances by Halle Berry and this girl. I don't remember her name. Her name is like Nabigail. I don't remember her last name. I wish I had it on my computer, but they are the two main selling points. They are the tear jerkers of the movie. And there's a couple moments in here where I saw some people tear up because I was one of those people. Fuck you. I have emotions, but I find it interesting because I love how they give the bad guy a story too near the end, and it's kind of weird. I never seen this kind of addiction before, but it's just your typical generic, run of the mill kidnapping movie that you've probably seen a thousand times. Literally 1,000 times. But I think this is one of the better ones. I like the performances, and I like the tensing moments that they had. I didn't think it was too long. I think that there was some good banter back and forth between the characters. Well, not really banter, as conversation-wise. There's a neat scene where Halle Berry's talking to the girl, and the girl says, "Are these calls, recorded?" And she's like, "Well, yeah, they are." And then she says, "I want to say goodbye to my mom." And it's a very sad scene, too. It really is. I didn't think it would get that emotional for this type of movie, but it does. Sorry. There's a couple of things that are... Because it's not a perfect movie. There's a couple things here and there that are not needed. Like the romance between Halle Berry and some cop. It's not bad. It's not even disappointing. It's just, why bother having it? I mean, they have like 2 scenes together, like on screen together. And there's just no point. And I heard some people complain about the ending. I'm not going to give anything away, so don't worry if you have it. But if you have seen it already, you know what I'm talking about, because it just kind of ends. It's just like, well, we're done here. Like movies like back in the day when they used to like end abruptly. Like one of the funny ones is like Karate Kid. He wins the tournament, yay, and the movie's over. What? And this is kind of the same thing here, but I didn't think it was bad. I mean, I heard some people like really despise it. I didn't mind it too much, but it's your typical Hollywood ending. That's pretty much what it is, without giving too much away. There were a few moments where it was like, speed it up, let's go. Like there's this like the scenes with Halle Berry's boss. It's like, let's go. Because you guys were doing so good. And it kind of makes you think a little bit too. Like that 911 operators don't have it that good. Because they make a pretty validating point in the movie. Like, we just tell people what to do. We don't know what comes after that. I mean, like, we don't know if they got the bad guy. We don't know if they killed somebody or if they got killed. We have no idea. It's kind of interesting because that's a lot on your plate. And what Halle Berry goes through in the beginning of the movie, you can kind of relate to her. And it kind of makes you sad a little bit for her character in the movie. There's not really much to add. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward review here. If you've seen this type of movie before, and if you don't like this type of movie, I really can't argue with you. But I personally liked it. I would say I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. I was gonna give it a thumbs up, but 2 thumbs is the way to go. I was actually entertained, and I kind of want to see it again when it comes out on DVD. Anyway, I like the performances, very tensing moments, some creepy stuff near the end. I like the conversation that Halle Berry and the girl have. It's very quick, fast pace. I really think you're going to have a blast. At least I do. I mean, what do I know, you know? Well, that's it for me, and I'm not going to post any more videos this weekend. I will be back next week. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to comment on my videos, go ahead. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. If you have any questions, you can go to my either Twitter page or my Facebook page. Well, you mostly go on Twitter because I'm usually on that the most. Well, that's it for me. Thank you so much. I'm JustinSlaght. Take care.